Hey, what's up, guys? Ali here from MySocialU.com, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to answer this question that I get a lot online and offline. What's a good TikTok marketing strategy for personal branding? Before we jump into it, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also like this video. All right, now let's jump into this. And to me, if you want to build your personal brand, there are two things that you need. Number one is, and by the way, this is regardless of the platform. It doesn't matter if you are doing this on LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok in this example, so that's the question, or any other marketing platform. Teaching and storytelling. You have to teach others, you have to educate your target audience, and then you have to tell your story, your success, your failures, and everything in between. Because when you teach, people start trusting you. And when you tell your story, everything, people start relating to you. So to me, those are the two pillars or two things that you need to build your personal brand. And now, I want to jump on TikTok and show you some examples of people who are really building their personal brand by using those two pillars. So let me do this. So here I am on my phone. So we're going to go to my TikTok. And the first example I want to show you is actually a friend of mine, Jim Malone. So Jim is a stock trader. He does his stock investing or trading based on the technical indicators. So he is teaching using TikTok's content. And he didn't start long ago. I think he started like 2 or 3 weeks ago. He is teaching people how to find the right opportunities in the stock market based on the technical indicators and then make your investments. And look at this, by teaching people his ways or his methods, he's building his audience and he's also building his personal brand. And guess what? So some of his content, and a question some people may have, how do you know you're attracting the right type of people? Because when you think of TikTok, you may think of dances or pranks or silly music videos or silly stuff, but it's really not. There are all kinds of people on TikTok. And if you know your stuff, if you can teach, and if you can tell your story, and obviously then there's about the usage of the right content strategy and also the right hashtag, you can attract those people to your account and build your personal brand. Now I want to show you this. For example, one of his videos, so here he's talking about Tesla. So this video got over 100,000 views. That's a lot. And another thing is, when we look at the quality of his comments. So for example, this person it's going to be 1,000 at the end of the month. So they're talking about the price of Tesla stock. And look at this guy. Tesla is short. So when you look at or read through the guessing 500 or bought at 150, wow. By reading these comments, you can tell he's attracting the right type of people, because these are not spam comments. He is finding the right people to build his personal brand by teaching his message, by educating his target audience, right? So, and he's at 4,000 in just like a couple of weeks. That's the power of TikTok. TikTok has a lot of organic reach. And if you start creating content with the right strategy and also the right hashtag, that's super important. You can build your personal brand. Look at this. Right? So people are asking him questions. People want to learn from him. He is finding his ideal audience on TikTok. Now, let's look at another example. And I want to show you Zachary Babcock. So his story is, he went to prison and then he got out and built a 6-figure business. So what an incredible story, right? And he is sharing his story on TikTok of going to the prison and then coming back and building the huge business of podcasting. So those are the two things he is. So look at that. So here he's talking about benefits of being a top-rated podcaster. And then here is another one. He is sharing his story of how he got addicted, went to the prison, then came out and then built this huge business. So he's leveraging both of those pillars. One, educating his audience. And number two, sharing his stories, the good, the bad, ugly, everything in between, right? Because when you share everything, when you share your story, that's when people start relating to you. That's when people start trusting you, and you start building your personal brand, right? So the second example, and then I want to show you even for my own personal TikTok at Ali Mirza 2K. By the way, if you're not following me, make sure we connect on TikTok. I'm using the same strategy. Most of my content is I talk a lot about marketing hacks short, right, in 15 seconds. So I talk about marketing hacks, and I also answer different questions that people have. So I'm educating my audience, and then when I look at some of the comments that I get from my audience, I'm going to go to my activity and go to the comments. So some of the comments I get by just reading through these comments, I can tell I'm finding the right type of people on TikTok. So that's what I would say. Number one, TikTok is not just for silly dances or music videos or pranks. You can use TikTok to build your business. You have to look at that platform seriously. And now to answer this question that we had, to a good marketing strategy for personal branding, to me, if you ask me, it's the same. It's the same strategy that I would suggest for LinkedIn, same strategy I would suggest for Facebook, for personal branding, for Instagram and any other social media platform. And it's two pillars. Educate your audience. And number two is tell your story. That's how you're going to build your personal brand, especially if you are in B2B market space like me. If you're a marketer, a consultant, maybe you're a developer, you work with different clients, you provide consulting services, that's the way to go to build a personal brand on TikTok. Thank you so much for watching. Before you go, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also like this video. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.